Hi there, Mimosa friends. I want to share with you a business venture that we're starting out, and we're starting tomorrow. So here in Australia, we're finding that plants are not selling. The nursery industry, with all retail sectors as well, there's kind of a slump in the market with interest rates rising and coming on from COVID, those sorts of things. We feel that, we're not doing as well as we could be doing. So I had an idea that maybe I could do some pop-up shops around town rather than people coming out to the farm, because we're 5 kilometres from the nearest town, and it's only a small town, so we need people to come out from the major centres. So anyway, the idea that I came up with was pop-up shops, and I've been watching what the other places are doing. There's coffee vans, there's hamburger vans, there's an ice cream van, and they pop up all around Blaney, and they're popping up in other premises. So what I looked into is the council won't allow you to just pop up and create a store or a shop on the side of the road in one of their parklands or anything like that. But if you go to a proprietor and ask them if you can do it at their premises, you get permission. So we've just got a new hardware shop in town, and it's a younger couple that have just started out on this new venture, and the hardware is put into a place that looks like an old service station. So it's got the awning out the front, and it's got a very big frontage on the main road in and out of Blaney. So I went and approached them and asked them would they consider us putting our plants down there once a week, and they said yes, that would be fantastic, because they were thinking they would do that themselves maybe later on. So when I went down and saw them, he suggested, the owner suggested, that we make it Saturday mornings because that's their busiest day, and we go from their opening hours, which is 8 till 2. And so tomorrow we're off. We're going to give it a go and see what happens. So I'm going to make this video today with the setup and seeing what I'm taking, and then I'll video tomorrow at the setup at the stall at the pop-up shop, and then I'll let you know how I went. All right, so here are now what I'm packing into the car. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone through my nursery beds and selected all of the lovely, luscious plants that I think people would really like to buy, because they're looking fantastic in people's gardens at the moment. And it's, we're going into autumn, so we're about to get some rain, and great time for planting of trees, farm trees, those sorts of things, pretty flowers. So we've got a range of different bits and pieces. Okay, so we've got them all packed up here. We have in total 130 plants. So we're trying to make it, the first one, a very big show. The idea is that we will have such a big range available to people that hopefully they'll keep coming back week after week. So we think that the annual show of Blaney is on tomorrow as well. So we think that there'll be a lot of farmers in town, and we thought that maybe they'll pop into the hardware while they're in town, save them a trip. And if they do, and we've got our plants there looking gorgeous, maybe we'll get some sales. Anyway, it's just a trial. We'll see how we go. So we're going to pack the car now with all of these lovely plants, and we've got some trees, as you can see there, for the farmers, just in case they want to plant some farm trees. And we've got some little pots as well, looking nice. And we're going to put in our tables, and we're going to have all our signage, and we're just going to see what happens. So I'll film tomorrow when we're set up and show you the setup, and I'll film throughout the day to let you know how it's going, and then we'll give you a tally at the end. Alrighty, see you later. Well, I think I did it. I think I got it all in. which means that I only have to make one trip. So I even got the stand in that I didn't think I was going to get in. So I'll show you that. So there's a tiered stand there, and I've got plants poked in everywhere. Styrene boxes up the back. The actual trestle tables are underneath the boxes, so we've got 3 of those in the car, which is absolutely amazing. Who would have thought I'd get all of those plants in there? It was a work of art. It's like Tetris, but I did it. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be easier to get them in. Hopefully some of them will be gone to their new homes, forever homes, living happily ever after. Won't that be amazing? Oh well, got to try these things. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. All right, I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Good morning, my mimosa friends. Well, we're down at Hoadley's hardware shop in Blaney. We've got our display out and we're ready for our thousands of customers, which actually is sarcasm, because thousands of customers with 130 plants isn't going to go far. So we've laid it all out. Got a bit of everything. Some natives, some flowering shrubs, some perennials, some herbs. And hopefully we'll have a fantastic day. I'm sure we will. Either way, it'll be lots of fun. Alright, so I'll keep you updated on what happens. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? That's a little cream coloured salvia. Huh, looking glorious. The salvias are just brilliant at the moment. So tough and hardy. The dark purple one there. Ooh. It's rather nice, isn't it? Okay, hopefully the road noise is not too much and you can actually hear. Oh, very open flower. Pretty. Alrighty. Hi mimosa friends, how are you going? I hope everyone's well. So it's the end of the day, Saturday. We got home later than we expected because at 2 o'clock, which was closing time for both the hardware shop and ourselves, we had a rush of customers come in. So that was absolutely amazing. But the good news is that I consider our visit to the hardware shop today an absolute success. And I claim it's a success because of the amount of business cards that we handed out, the amount of people that we spoke to and have encouraged to come back or come to the farm and see us. We sold 26 plants in total. Doesn't seem a lot, but that's pretty good for us. So I'm pretty pleased about that. It's amazing what people wanted to buy. They loved the Japanese maples that we had. They bought a range of other things and they asked for other things. Now, one of the main focuses that they thought was they'd like to buy vegetable seedlings. So Casey was going home to start putting in seedlings. So we'll see how that goes. So, I mean, that was interesting in itself. So we really had an enjoyable day. I took plenty of plants. I had enough stuff. Didn't take enough food. Like, we didn't take any food or any snacks. So fortunately Chris got us some food in the beginning, but then we needed something to eat after that. But all up, really happy with today. Loved seeing all of the locals. Even though the Blaney show was on, they continued to come and visit us. So it was really good. Really good feedback, really positive. So we're going to do it all again next week. Yeah, mad, I know. Anyway, if you like the content, please subscribe to my channel and continue to comment or like or anything that you wish. We'd love to see you out at the farm too. Okay, bye for now.